to the news with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It is January 17th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist James DeFazio is in the Weather Center tracking snow and I was just looking at the 7-day. It's snow, 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 snow. I think Sunday we get a break, right?
Sunday's the one day where it looks like we get a break, but even then, still a couple flurries in the air. We're in the heart of winter right now, and we really are seeing an incredibly wintry pattern setting in, and it's going to slowly continue to settle in as the weekend progresses. But right now, let's talk about what wintry weather we're currently dealing with. We're seeing light to steady snowfall across central New York, and that continues. We have winter weather advisories in place for Oneida, Herkimer, Hamilton counties, most of central New York, and this is for this upsloping snowfall where the highest totals are really going to occur across areas north of the Thruway. We also have lake effect snow warnings with winter storm watches in effect for the Tug Hill Plateau. Taking a look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, we can see that snow working in from the south and from the west, overspreading the region. We're going to continue to see steady to moderate snowfall through the through the morning hours today into the beginning of the afternoon. Snow showers today with highs in the mid-30s, mostly cloudy tomorrow with a bit of a break. Snow showers to move much farther north tomorrow. 26 degrees with light snow, just a light breeze. If you're heading out this morning, there are some areas of slow goes. Just take it a little bit slow on the roads. Give yourself a little extra distance to stop. Coming up, we're going to show the entirety of the snowfall forecast, as well as what Katrina said, how snowy next week looks. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Taking a look at headlines around America, the Justice Department.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning. Tracking snowfall this morning. Steady to moderate in some locations, light in others, and we're going to show that on radar as well as the snowfall map. Downtown Utica seeing light snow right now, and the road crews are out there, although the snow is sticking. It's falling fast enough that you can see there is a little bit of white in the middle strip here of this road. Just be careful if you're doing any traveling this morning. Take it a little extra slow. Give yourself a little extra time to slow down as roads are a little slick with temperatures well below freezing. Steady snow this morning, which turns into snow showers this afternoon, and it becomes a little bit lighter. Counter weather arrives for Sunday. Sunday looking mostly cloudy, mostly dry aside from a couple of flurries, and then cold weather settles in for the entirety of next week. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We have plenty of moderate snow across central Herkimer County, some steady to light snow across central Oneida County, and we're seeing a little bit of an upsloping effect. The snow is intensifying as it moves into areas of higher elevation north of the Thruway. The radar site across the Tug Hill Plateau is currently down. There is some light snow falling up here. However, the radar site is currently down. There's a mechanical issue. Our snowfall map from last night has not changed. This goes through 7 p.m. this evening. 3 to 7 inches for the higher elevations north of the Thruway, 1 to 3 inches for Utica and the Mohawk Valley, lesser amounts towards Syracuse. 26 with light snow falling at Griffith and Rome with an 8-mile-per-hour breeze out of the east. Not going to be overly breezy today, and we do warm up all the way into the mid-30s, 33 to 35 for highs in the late afternoon later this Saturday. Radar and satellite loop, I'm going to stand on this side so you can see we have quite a bit of snow working up the coast and some moderate snow off towards the south of the Capital District. This is going to continue to work through, and we're tracking this widespread snow, which will lighten up as we head into the afternoon. Another widespread shot of snow later this evening between 9 to 10 p.m. as a cold front works through. We're also tracking the chance for widespread heavy snow as we head into next week with a pattern change. Tuesday into Wednesday, very heavy snow is possible across the Tug Hill Plateau where they could be measuring in feet. This widespread snow will slowly come to an end, and then we get that quick widespread burst of snow between 10 p.m. and midnight tonight. A look at your 7-day forecast. Much calmer weather to round off the weekend, mostly cloudy Sunday. A snowy, very snowy week ahead. Several days of lake effect snow, the heaviest of which looks to fall on Tuesday and Wednesday across the Tug Hill Plateau, where they may be measuring in feet by the end of the week. But we all see light snow throughout the week. Katrina, any guesses?
I think the largest snowman is going to be in the Tug Hill region this week, maybe Tuesday or
They'll
Wednesday.
be the only ones, maybe.
If we have the right kind of packy snow from that
So the
system,
Guinness
right?
Book of World Records, it is in Maine. It is in Bethel, Maine. And the world record was set back in 2008. And they named the snowman Snow Woman Olympia.
Ooh,
Yes.
and how tall is she?
That is the next question.
And you know what? It's not really fair because she's a snow woman.
She is a snow woman.
Yeah, so I don't know. I
The,
don't
the
know if
one,
I'm gonna go with that one.
before her, which was only a couple feet shorter, that had a male name, so they figured
He
they'd
was
go
a
female
snowman.
this time.
Got
Yeah.
it. All right. Thank you so much. I can't wait to hear how tall she was. This morning. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for this half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist James DeFazio, who has a very busy week tracking quite a bit of snow. So flurries for most of the day today, but that is not the big snow that we're talking about.
And areas north of the Thruway are going to pick up a couple of additional inches this morning. We're seeing snowfall rates increase. We're over to moderate snow in downtown Utica right now, and snow is beginning to stick to the roadways relatively quickly. Just keep that in mind if you're doing any traveling right now. You're going to encounter some steady to moderate snow this morning, as well as some slick travel. We have winter weather advisories in place for the entirety of the day today. They expire at 1 a.m. Sunday morning, and they're in place for all of upstate New York, with the exception of the southern tier, Oneida, Herkimer, Hamilton, even Lewis County, which is also underneath a winter storm watch for the upcoming lake effect that arrives Tuesday into Wednesday, also underneath that winter weather advisory. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, plenty of snow working in from the south and west, steady to moderate snow across northern Shenango, Madison, central Oneida, and central Herkimer counties. This is going to continue through the morning hours today. Plenty of snow showers today with highs in the low to mid 30s. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with highs in the mid 20s. Taking a look at current conditions, 26 degrees with light snow falling in Rome. We're not going to see overly breezy conditions today. A light breeze, a 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze. Some slow goes on the traffic tracker this morning as this snow continues to fall at a steady to moderate rate. If you're doing any traveling, just give yourself a little extra time and give yourself a little extra distance to slow down. Coming up, we're going to take a look at the entirety of the snowfall forecast. Katrina?
Taking a break from winter, James, and thinking ahead to summertime, the owners of Enchanted Forest Water Safari.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday morning. We're tracking snowfall this morning, and it's coming down quite steady across much of central New York. Take a look at downtown Utica, where it's a very wintry scene. We're seeing snow covering the roadways. The DPW crews are out and treating the roads, but the snow is falling relatively quickly right now. As you can see, it's piling up on the camera, and we just cleared that as well. Steady snow continues this morning. Snow showers this afternoon. Calmer weather arrives for Sunday, and then we're tracking much colder weather to settle in for next week. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar lit up right now. We have plenty of snow, lighter snow off to the southeast. We have some steady to moderate snow across southern Oneida County, eastern Madison County, as well as central Herkimer County right now. This is going to continue to work across central New York throughout the morning, and it's going to bring a widespread 3 to 7 inches of snow for the higher elevations north of the Thruway. Everyone else sees a widespread 1 to 3 inches for Utica and the Mohawk Valley, but those higher elevations get a little bit of upsloping, and that's not additional snow, that's total snowfall including last night. 26 degrees with light snow falling at Griffiths and Rome, a light breeze at 8 miles per hour. It's not going to be overly windy today, but it will be slightly breezy. We're tracking highs today to be in the low to mid 30s, approximately 35 for a high during the late afternoon hours. The widespread snow will continue through the morning hours, and then things turn more showery. And we're also tracking a round of widespread snow that's going to be in association with the passage of this cold front tonight. Overnight tonight, we get a little bit of light snow before drier air fully settles in for the day on Sunday. Heavy snow potential as we head into next week, a major pattern change. The Tug Hill Plateau is looking at the chance for feet of snow by the time things are said and done next week. We are looking at a very, very widespread heavy snow event. Today, steadier snow comes to an end, and then light snow forms in front of that cold front between 10 p.m. and midnight, overspreads the region very quickly, and then quieter weather settles in quickly by Sunday morning. A look at your 7-day forecast. The rest of the forecast period looking incredibly wintry. We're turning into a several multi-day lake effect event, with the heaviest of which falling on Tuesday into Wednesday. It is looking like the Tug Hill Plateau in areas north of the Mohawk Valley, even areas north of the North Country, Watertown area, looking like they will be measuring in feet by the end of next week. Katrina, any guesses?
I don't know, but I'd be afraid of any of these.
Unbelievably tall. I blew my mind.
Wow.
This is really, really cool. It has I have the details here.
I'm 5'7". How many of me would that be?
So let me.
How many
There we
Katrina's
go.
tall is
So Olympia had a 125-foot diameter. She was built with 13 million pounds of snow. Children made a 48-foot wide fleece hat and an 8-foot carrot nose made out of chicken wire and cheesecloth.
I don't think she would have liked you talking about her weight or her diameter. Those are things that you could say about a snowman, but probably not a snow woman, James.
You're correct.
And it would be 22 Katrinas. Our director did the math. Thank you, James. We'll be back after this.
Ben Kinney.
Good evening. Utica police are investigating a mid-afternoon stabbing that left one person injured. It's your top story. That stabbing happened in the 1400 block of Lenox Ave just before 3 o'clock. Forecast tonight at 11. Meteorologist James DeFazio in the Weather Center. The word of the day, squall.
Yes, we saw some heavier squalls earlier today, but fortunately the heavier squalls stayed over by the Finger Lakes. They fell apart as they worked into our region. Tonight, calm weather, calm conditions continue. We're going to continue to see that, some light snowfall overnight tonight, and we'll break that down coming right up. What we are also going to be breaking down is an extended period of lake effect snow across the Tug Hill Plateau next week. Winter storm warnings are in effect already for several days. Monday night, all of Tuesday, and for Wednesday. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar showing that scattered light snow right now. We'll see steadier light snow, especially southeast of Utica later as the night progresses. 31 degrees with light snow at Griffiths and Rome. Winds have turned calm after a breezy day. They'll turn breezy again tomorrow. Again, the snowfall map for tonight, 1 to 3 inches southeast of Utica. The rest of us just a coating to an inch. The steadiest of snow tapers off right around mid-morning tomorrow. Lows tonight around 23 degrees with snow showers. Coming up, we'll break down the entirety of the remainder of your weekend's forecast. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. A Sangertown Square.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Saturday evening. We're tracking some light snow showers this evening and a glancing blow from a coastal system that'll bring us a coating to an inch or two, depending on your location. We'll show that forecast coming right up. Oh, let me just fix the graphics here. Looks like they're in reverse order. Sorry about that. There's our Nexus camera showing that the roadways are just primarily wet in downtown Utica, and we're just dealing with light snow showers. Glancing below from the coastal system late tonight, light accumulations, especially southeast of Utica, and then a relatively calm day ahead on Sunday. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar showing those widespread light snow showers for now. They'll become more widespread as we head into the early morning hours. 31 degrees with light snow and calm winds after a blustery day. We're over to calm winds. Light snow tonight by 4 a.m. There's that widespread snow that breaks out across central New York, and that's an association with this coastal storm that's working into New England. Most of us dry by midday tomorrow, but a couple of lingering snow showers across Otsego County. Otherwise, calm conditions. Then calm conditions for all of Sunday and Monday morning, but by Monday afternoon, an Arctic front arrives. Widespread snow showers during Monday afternoon. Monday evening, isolated snow squalls, and then as we head into Monday night into Tuesday morning, very, very heavy lake effect snow across northern Oneida County and the Tug Hill Plateau. Tonight's snowfall forecast, 1 to 3 inches for areas southeast of Utica and the Mohawk Valley, a trace to an inch for Utica and Rome, and points northwest. Very little snow to the northwest of Utica. Snow ends abruptly tomorrow morning for those areas. Taking a look at Skycast for tonight, temperatures are in the low 30s right now, relatively mild. Cold front is working through. Temperatures will drop into the mid-20s. Then widespread snow develops. Widespread snow works east, and tomorrow morning, and we see some light snow during the mid-morning hours of tomorrow morning, and then drier weather fully settles in by midday. Temperatures in the mid-20s tomorrow, possibly a couple breaks of sun. Snow some lake effect snow well to the northwest over by Jefferson County. Calm conditions across central New York to finish off Sunday, but chilly conditions. A look at your 7-day forecast. A chilly night tomorrow night. Lows around 12 degrees to begin Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And it's an Arctic front that arrives during the day and brings widespread snow showers, and that sets the stage for the week. Lake effect snow showers continue Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.